Hi, I'm Sarah Hammerker, Crosswalk.com contributing writer, and today I'm going to walk you through my article, 14 Wise Words of Advice for Upcoming High School Graduates. Now, the high school graduation season is nearly upon us, so let's get our advice in gear now so that we can really make an impact on these high school graduates. Depending on how old you are and your life experiences, you probably have a lot to offer high school graduates who think they know everything but really don't. But there are some things that maybe you shouldn't talk about to a high school graduate, such as don't talk about your own experience, good or bad. Don't pressure them about career choice or college choice. Don't expect them to have all the answers about their future. And don't give them a hard time of whatever they decided to do post high school graduation, whether it was college, gap year, a trade school, etc. On the positive side, do be sincere when you're talking with a teenager upon completion of high school. Be short and sweet, be positive, and above all, be kind. So now here are 14 pieces of advice that you can use. Feel free to crib these and use them. Be the president of your life. We're the only ones in charge. You're the only ones in charge. Tell that to them. Let them have ownership of their decisions. College isn't for everyone. Northern Virginia, I'm looking at you. Say that out loud, because sometimes we think they have to go to college. That's not true. There are multiple options for kids that might better fit them, and they need someone to tell them that they don't have to go to college. High school doesn't define you. I want to do this one quote from Washington Post journalist Carl Bernstein of Woodward and Bernstein Watergate fame. He put it so eloquently in a high school commencement speech at his alma mater in 1976. He said, your life isn't over if you're not at the top of this class. You've been graded and you've been tested and you've been ranked, and I'm here to tell you that it really doesn't mean a thing. The die isn't cast yet. The final scores aren't in, and that goes for the top of the class too. Just that reminder of however you were defined in high school, that's not how you're going to be defined the rest of your life. Call home often, no matter where you're going or what you're doing, high school graduate. Your parents want to hear from you. Be open to God's leading in your life. We don't know what the future holds, and your high school graduate may have a wonderful plan, but things may change. Be open to that. Be willing to consider that. Spread kindness. This can't be said too much. Everyone, but especially high school students, high school graduates, should be encouraged to spread kindness wherever they go. Make volunteering a priority. Whether it's on campus or an off-campus ministry, I hope you encourage high school graduates when they're in college or even if they're home to spend time giving back, to get a job. This is one of the things that we really stress in our household, even before they graduate from college, but especially after, because kids need to start working. They need to feel what that work ethic is. They need to make some money of their own as well. Always try your best. As you make your way into the, quote, real world, you remember you'll make mistakes, but if you always try your best, that's what's important. Focus on the soft skills. Much of high school revolves around courses to take to get into this college, to have this career path. But soft skills include like getting along with others, developing perseverance, being able to weather the ups and downs. So you need to make sure that they focus on those skills as well. Ask questions. Remind them that nobody knows everything, and there really aren't stupid questions. Listen. Listening to others is a skill that will pay dividends throughout your life. Encourage them to listen. Plans change, and that's okay. For example, our own recent high school graduate, she graduated in 2022. She had a college path all mapped out, and in the fall she said, Mom, I don't think this is what I want to do. I want to go in a little bit different direction. And that's okay. She's figured out she's going on a path that's good for her, but it wasn't what she originally thought it was. And we need to encourage our kids that that's okay. Pick up a hobby. This is the last point. In high school, many teens, they don't have the time to explore a hobby. So whether it's knitting or, um, reading manga books or learning to draw manga or whatever it is, encourage your kids, our high school graduates, to think about hobbies, because hobbies can be very relaxing. They can be a great way to meet new friends, and they can also bring out those creative elements and that relaxation that we all need. Above all, high school graduate, remember, you have your whole life ahead of you, a life filled with endless possibilities. So go forth and live your best life.